Welcome to Talmudic Treasures. Today we are in Megillah 3, which discusses the importance of reading the Megillah scroll on the holiday of Purim. So much so that the service that took place in the Holy Temple was stopped, and all of the Kohanim, the Leviim, all the people that were involved in that service, they would read the Megillah. Also, an individual that was engaged in Torah study would stop their learning in order to be able to read and to hear the Megillah on Purim. However, the Talmud tells us there is an exception. When it comes to a mace mitzvah, a person is right about to hear the Megillah, and then they come across an individual who had tragically died, and there is no one except for you to care for that individual's remains. So in this, the Talmud says there is no question that you will not read the Megillah. Instead, you will take care of that individual. And the reason for this is the Talmud says, Gadol Kavod Habrios, how important it is to be able to show honor and respect for other individuals, other people. In fact, the Talmud tells us, even though there is a prohibition to walk away from an object that you see on the ground, which belongs to someone, you have instead the obligation to pick it up. However, the Torah tells us, V'salamta mihem, there are actually times that you do not have to pick up a lost object. And Rashi says here, is talking about an individual who is an elder, and by picking up this item and walking around in the street, it would be a humiliation, a total embarrassment for people to see him walking around with this particular item, whatever it may be. People would be looking at him and saying, why does this person have this? It's such a disgrace. And he, of course, it doesn't belong to him. So in this situation also, the Torah says he is not obligated to pick it up, which again shows us the tremendous sensitivity that the Torah has and that we have to make sure that we always show the proper dignity and respect to everyone in this world.